the market can come, breaks our resistance, it goes above. When it is coming back, guys, it may not touch the resistance that is broken. And guys, you can spot something like a continuation in the middle of a reversal or in the middle of a correction. So we already know that we are buying and the market is giving us a reversal correction, and in that correction you can spot something like a flag, maybe a wedge, maybe a continuation head and shoulder. So when we get Hello traders, welcome back. This is TIMEFRAMES, guys. Today I've come up something good, something for you, man. Today we got to learn how, guys, how would you know that the market is time for it to reverse? How do you know that it's time for this pair to reverse, or like it's now gonna reverse, guys? How we can take trades of reversal. So all in all, guys, we gotta learn how we can take reversal trades. We catch trend continuations, and at the same time we got not to miss reversals, because of course after reversal we just catch the continuation after knowing that the reversal has ended. So guys, today we got to look at VIX 100, and this is 1 hour time frame. So guys, when we are trying to know, like when you come and to start analyze the market, guys, I recommend to you that you start on higher time frame. So if you are day trader, then if you are a scalper, you got to choose higher time frame. So for me, guys, I got to start on 8 hour time frame. Let's see in my 8 hour time frame. So when we are on 8 hour time frame, you can see, guys, that the market, it is really in a strong downtrend. The market is still going down and had just got the reverse. So now, guys, we got to mark our point. So let's say that our market, we are just somewhere here, and we can see that the market has lost momentum, like it's coming down. And when you see very well, guys, you can see that this distance, this broken resistance, guys, it was broken resistance and the market went all the way down. But we got our high somewhere here. This is our high. We got our higher low, and we got another higher low. But if you check very well, guys, the distance from here to here, it is far away. It is like distance is too big, and when we come down from here to here, the distance is reducing, and when you come back, guys, from this higher low, the distance is reducing. So that's the first signal, the first sign for you to know that the market has come to reverse, like the trend is ending. So for me, my first point of interest is the market just coming down from here, man. I first mark this support, this previous support. We got another support here. Sorry, that is our first support. This is our second support. We got another support somewhere there. So guys, this is our third support that I got to look at, and finally our last support is this one. Like, these are my point of interest. So I got to watch what the market is doing on those zones. This is just coming here. So when I come back here, guys, I just come and go on my lower time frame. But before that, we first mark our high highs and higher lows, points of interest, support and resistances, which were broken. Most especially, this is a downtrend, so we mark our broken supports, which are turning into resistance. So guys, those are my broken supports. I got some good trend line here showing that the market is losing the momentum. So guys, let's go on our 4 hour time frame and see what is really happening. I've told you this is a top-down analysis. So guys, when we come back on our 4 hour time frame, you can see very well that the market is showing us some signs of reversal. You can see now how the market is moving down impulsively, correction, moving down impulsively, correction, moving down impulsively, correction, and down, correction. But if you check very well the correction, guys, the distance from here to here, to the time that this correction took little time, it came down, continued with the trend. This one, the time increased, guys. Let me see, it took how many days? Just took from 16th of January up to 29th of January. It was all correction. Then it went all the way down, it broke support. Then you just wait for, if you're not catching continuations, or if you're still catching continuations, you catch them wisely. You just know that anytime the market is reversing. So when you come, guys, you can see very well now, I just start marking my points of interest for our time frame, and my first point of interest is this support. You can see it is a very strong support, which was turning into resistance, support, resistance. You can see, guys, this is the resistance, first touch, second touch, third touch. It was broken, it became support, became support for almost 4 times. It was even broken, it was retested, and the market continued down. The market came back, retested it, it went all the way down. So it is a very strong point of interest. So after getting that point of interest, guys, this will be my first signal on for our time frame that the market is reversing. So I can call this if this resistance is broken, guys, I just call it my change of character. I think you understand when I say change of character. If you enjoy that Telegram channel, I will teach you how this happens. Of course, our mentorship is starting on Tuesday after Easter holidays. On Tuesday, our mentorship is starting. It is for free of charge, and some people are already ready for it. So this is our change of character. So when we get a change of characters, this is the confirmation that the trend has changed. So another confirmation which I need to say is also break of this resistance. So after breaking this, what do I expect? Expect the market to come and touch this zone and come back for test before it breaks it. But unfortunately, that one did not happen. So though it pitched out all of it and went all the way up, so I just remain with it as my point of interest, since I'm still looking for it to take some trade somewhere there. So guys, as you can see now, this is our was a support here, man. Another support again, it was tested as a support. Again here it became a resistance, and now it is broken. So what comes into your mind? Because you can see now the market is coming down, and what do we expect? We expect the market to come and touch that zone, then it goes all the way up. So after seeing that, what do? We just go on our 1 hour time frame to spot some entries. So on 1 hour time frame, we just look for confirmations to go along. Once you know that we are now in an uptrend, the market has changed the trend and we are now in an uptrend. This is what we call the top down analysis. So guys, when we come here, man, what do we see? We just come and see that the market has come impulsively down, and when it reaches here, we got a pause. This is something like a hammer or a doji candle, and after reaching here, man, we can see that sellers were rejected massively. Again, we got an engulfing bar also rejecting sellers. What we do that this is just take here, and where is the stop loss? The stop loss is all the way below our support or the broken resistance, and also below the wicks. So what we do is I take profit, guys. Always recommend to don't target all the way above or above this the resistance that we are still looking at, but we target at least the order block, and I like targeting middle of the order block. If you watch my videos, guys, you know what I'm talking about. I target in the middle of the order block. You know, the order block, this is the order block that caused here a break of structure causing change of character. And after getting this change of character, man, so what happened? You can see the market came and tested it, it went all the way down. So this is becomes my valid order block, strong order block that caused this move all the way down. So you first take profit, of course, here, man. The second take profit here, and this is the final take profit. So when we see, guys, you can see very well that this trade went all the way up. And after hitting this trade again, guys, we just mark our this resistance zone. So you can see that the market came here and it lost momentum. No sellers, no buyers in it, but we can see that buyers have lost momentum, and now these guys are just playing around our resistance. What we expect? We expect the market to break above and we take a test. So guys, when I talk of a test, you need to catch this very well. A test is not meant that the market will go that the market will break this resistance, it goes above and it comes back down the test like that, and man, you take a trade. No, that one will happen, yes, but most of the time don't expect that one to happen. Sometimes the market can come breaks our resistance, it goes above. When it is coming back, guys, it may not touch the resistance that is broken. And guys, you can spot something like a continuation in the middle of a reversal or in the middle of a correction. So we already know that we are buying and the market is giving us a reversal correction, and in that correction you can spot something like a flag, maybe a wedge, maybe a continuation head and shoulder, man. So when we get a confirmation of the entry depending on the market condition, just take a trade. Don't just wait for the market to come and touch your resistance. That one may not happen most of the time, and that's why sometimes you miss trade, because we are waiting for it to come and touch our resistance or any point of interest. Sometimes you may not touch it, but you always take that trade. So you can see very well here, man, that the market just came and it tried to fake out, it came back down, and you can still keep watching it. So when it was coming back down, guys, you can see that it reached here and it went all the way up. So when it goes up and it breaks our resistance, it breaks our resistance, this is another confirmation that we got to look for more buys than sales. So what do? We just wait for it to come and break our resistance. You can see pretty well now, people, that the market came and retested our resistance, coming back down, guys. You can see here, just it weak. I can't take this trade because I can see that this is an engulfing bar, but an engulfing bar which has rejected bulls. So I just leave it and watch what the market is doing. It came back down, guys. You can see very well that now it is trying to break our resistance. resistance, which is now gonna be a support, but it has rejected sellers. That means this is a good momentum for us to go long. And when we see very well here, guys, you can see that we have got an engulfing bar, but still an engulfing bar which has rejected buyers. So you can take this trade, they cannot take this trade. So we're still watching out, guys. You can see now the market has started playing around, playing around, playing around, playing around. So we got to mark this zone. We got to mark this zone very well, because you can see now this is the holding zone, and has held here, it has been holding here, it has been holding here, it has been holding here. So we got our another touch by down, and we still have this point of interest, which is another point of interest besides our support. So when the market came back down, you can see now we have got we just gives us a morning star, but a morning star with a very huge bullish engulfing bar. So with this bullish engulfing bar, guys, you can take a trade if you know your account is somehow big, and with the proper risk management, since the stop loss is in huge pips. So I take this trade, I myself I can take this trade. And where is my target? Still my target, I am targeting this all the way high, man. This is my target, I'm targeting this high. So when you can watch very well that we, as I told you, we are targeting the order block, in the middle of the order block, man. We are targeting all the, if we are not targeting the order block, we target supply or demand. So guys, you can see how the market went all the way up, and unfortunately we have to mark this zone as our point of interest, or we have to mark that zone as our another resistance. So guys, the market came back all the way down to our point of interest, and when it was coming back down, guys, you can see it gave us another indication showing us, well, let me zoom in and you see it very well now. So now you can see that the market has come back down, and when it's coming back down, guys, we got something like a doji candle, and a doji candle followed by the engulfing candle. What is that? That is a morning star. So when you get a morning star, what do? You just take a trade. Point me very well that is that not everywhere where you see a doji candle or where you see a morning star, evening star, what do? You just take a trade. No, guys, just wait for it. If it happens at your point of interest, that is a very good indication that the market is going to reverse. So we just take a trade from here, man. And after taking a trade, of course, stop loss, where is it supposed to be? Never trade without a stop loss. You put your stop loss below the candle pattern, and when you put the stop loss below the candle pattern, guys, it was reversed from here and all the way back down. So that is my target, and you can see very well that the market has hit our take profit. So people, that is how you can catch a reversal. So you can see how, or when did we start taking the trade. And see that we marked our zones, we had to wait patiently, the market coming down, we got our first change of character, man, and after getting change of character, we got our break of structure somewhere there, and we had to wait for the market to come and resist that support, resistance, which is going to be support. We took our first trade, and the market went all the way up, and when we still analyzing the chart, we got another break of structure, break of support of resistance, showing us the market is still going up. We had to wait patiently still until we got another entry. When we got another entry, guys, the market did not break our resistance, so we had to wait to see what is happening. We took our trade, of course, and we are out with profits. When it came down, guys, and getting the support zone, the market gave us still money. So that is how we can catch trades, and that is how you can master to catch reversals. Thank you guys for watching. Wish you the best. TIMEFRAMES forever. Boom.